right, calm down, listen, we're in the middle of a bicycle war. Realize this, we've had 2 bike protests in 1 week. Now you gotta put this in perspective. Bicycle war flares up in Seattle every few years. As you know, the battle started at Green Lake, maybe about 10 years ago. A truce was declared when they divided the lane. Bikes on one side, people who want to discuss their relationships on the other side. Stop the collision, stop it. But as we all know, the truce did not last, and now, as you know, they are building a whole other lane out there at Green Lake. The truce didn't last, and the other lane is just for wheels, and the bicyclists this week became really upset to learn that the lane for wheels is also going to allow cars. How did that happen? So now they're going to pave the entire lake and make lots of lanes. There's going to be the bike lane, the rollerblade lane, serious runners, lame runners who like to dress like serious runners, joggers. Joggers with headphones, joggers with baby carriages, joggers with walkers, you know, and one figure skater in the middle just rotating, just going around like that. Now, the bike battle actually has invaded the rest of the city. The bikers say that they want their own street, and the city said they could have Pike Street between 1st and 2nd. Problem there, though, too many needles. Pops the tires, too many needles. I know. The bikers, they want rights. They have a certain point, but they can be so annoying, you know. There's when they do that thing when you're like, there's a biker in front of you and there's a red light and he does this sort of like, that balance, you know, that sort of thing. And you're like, it just makes you seasick to watch it. They're up there like, put your foot down. You're at the window, just put it down. Stop it, you're driving me nuts. And then we have those nuts who pull all of their kids behind them in a big tent on wheels. You know, take up the whole lane there. There's like, you know, like, nothing more fun than playing chicken with your kids, you know. Jason, you sit closest to the cars this time. No, Daddy, please, I'll clean my room. Please, Daddy. Anyway, we had Almost Live wanted to settle the situation, so we convened an emergency session between cyclists and car people last night. After a lot of negotiation, we hammered out this agreement that will bring peace between cars and cyclists in the city. And I want to read this. First, I want to read the Bicyclist Pledge. All right, okay. The Bicyclist Pledge. I will dart wildly in and out of cars only when I have a good reason, like if I'm late for a Beck concert. Okay. I will spend an equal amount of time frightening old people up on the sidewalk as I do frightening old people in cars. That's good. Actually, Steve, you know what? Could we change this music? I know it was for a good cause and everything, but I never really liked this song. Can you change it, please? Okay, that's more. That's more my style. Thank you. The Bicyclist Pledge. Once in a while, I will stop at a stop sign just to show people that I do know what it means. That's a good one for bicyclists. Now, the Driver's Pledge. I will honor the bicyclist's right to share the road with me unless it looks like I'm going to miss the start of Wheel of Fortune. All right. I will no longer shout, hey, you look like a gay space alien from a planet where gays don't have a lot of fashion sense at passing bicyclists. And finally, I will not use a 2-ton automobile to intimidate someone who is trying to be ecologically sensitive unless he gives me one of those smug, self-righteous glares. Then I'm going to have to go a little medieval on his bony ass. All right.